Hey guys, welcome back to the Obsidian Empire. I'm currently in EdIT. The reason you can't see anything is because I don't want you to see anything right now. I just want you to listen. So I've been working the past couple days on trying to create a scenario for the Jedi versus the Empire from the Star Wars universe versus the DC universe, and on Earth really. And I've come up with a good scenario right now. The scenario starts on this page here. This is 10 days ago, so you can see a lot of things already, but I want you to focus on this. So we've got 20,000 Super Star Destroyers, Darth Vader, some Inquisitors, only the Grand Inquisitor, the Fifth Brother, and the Seventh Sister, because those are the ones I could probably act out the most. Darth Maul, the Emperor, 5 Super Star Destroyers, Tarkin, Yularen, sorry if I butchered their names, pre-Death Star area, and it's a pre-Death Star area, and they also have Thrawn. Those the 5 most important people will be leading all the Super Star Destroyers. Now, on Earth is going to be Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Aquaman, Hal Jordan, Jon Stewart, Young Justice from Season 2, Green Arrow, Black Canary, Red Tornado, Firestorm, Metamorpho, Plastic Man, Vixen, Vibe, Captain Marvel, because you gotta have some sort of a power, Captain Marvel meaning Shazam, Huntress, Question, Lex Luthor, Superman, Stargirl, Cyborg, and Swamp Thing, and Etrigan. Now, off-world currently is Superman and any other Kryptonians besides Superboy, Martian Manhunter, Starfire, Hawkman and Hawkgirl, all the magic because they're going to be way too OP for the scenario, so I just figured get them off-world. Power Girl, because she is technically a Kryptonian, but she's not, so I figured I'd include her there. All the magics because they're way too OP. Booster Gold because he's too crazy in this, and he's just going to be way too crazy in the scenario, saying, wait, this doesn't match up with history books. Everyone else, like Fire, Ice, and some others, basically everyone else in the Justice League that I haven't mentioned is going to be off-world for the scenario. Fire, Ice from the Justice League Unlimited series. That's right, I'm mixing universes a lot more than I should be. Let's see. Who else was there? There's that guy who can control any form of energy, trapped in a suit, red star on his chest. I think his name starts with Captain. That kind of narrows it down. That actually kind of does for the DC Universe. Amazo, because he's a part-time member, he could be helping out with the Justice League. I guess. And every villain. Every villain, except for the ones that I will be mentioning in the scenario. And Lobo will be on Earth protecting it, as I have decided. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of villains on and off world. Very good idea. You know what? Let's share with the scenario with you right now. This is just going to be, this is going to be everything that I could come up with so far. So, 10 days ago, Darkseid was spotted by Guy Gardner controlling the world. Wait, before I start, I already started, but just to mention, every other Green Lantern besides Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart are going to battle Darkseid. Yep. So, 10 days ago, Darkseid was spotted by Guy Gardner controlling the war world on the edges of space. Every villain, evil team, organization, and goons of any kind that were associated with them were all quickly rounded up by the entire world, because they know how much of a threat Darkseid is. With the help of the Green Lantern Corps, they got them to a secret off-world prison, or the dangerous ones that could escape, like say Gorilla Grodd. This is a really dangerous one, and Brainiac. He's also going to be out of the scenario, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, looking ahead, I see it. All right, so they are all quickly rounded up and put in a secret off-world prison or the Phantom Zone to prevent their escape. So that means Bizarro's gone. Just about every villain is gone off the Earth, except for the ones that were never on it to begin with, like Lobo or Darkseid. Superman was sent with a team consisting of any other on-world Kryptonian, as I said before, besides Superboy, including Krypto. So Krypto's gone too. Martian Manhunter, Starfire, the Hawks, every magic except Swamp Thing and Etrigan, the entire Green Lantern Corps, except Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, Power Girl, Booster Gold, Amazo, and everyone that isn't and everyone else that I haven't mentioned earlier. Like, that's still on world. To kill Darkseid and destroy the war world once and for all, under the orders from the entire galaxy. So, like, everyone wants Darkseid and the world just gone. They finally recognize the threat, and they are ready to get rid of it once and for all. They don't want to ally themselves with them, well, except for a few, which are going to come in a bit. 2 days ago, some progress has been made, but there are many core members have died, and both Supergirl and Power Girl are captured by Darkseid. Basically, he's gonna try to do what he's done a couple times and try to turn Supergirl into one of his little puppets, and he's gonna do the same with Power Girl, because why the heck not? The blue, orange, pink, indigo, and half the yellow corps have gone to their aid, but the other half of the yellow, olive red, Mongol, and every bounty hunter except Logo have gone to aid Darkseid. Lobo has come to help out Earth. He was actually on his way to help out Darkseid to beat Superman, but he encountered the Empire. You're going to learn that in a bit. Well, you're supposed to, at least. He came with an impending warning from a force from another universe to conquer Earth. They want to conquer Earth. Now we're skipping to the day of the scenario. 3 hours ago, giant ships have appeared in orbit and number in the thousands. They have destroyed the Watchtower and ordered Earth to surrender within 3 days. Batman was able to gather data from one of the ships and realized that we secretly knew about them already. It was the Empire from the Star Wars universe, which was both good and very, very bad. Good because we already knew how to counter them. As Generation Tech mentioned in his Empire vs. Earth scenario, we could counter them using, we have air superiority of our world. But remember, this is 2,000 Star Destroyers, so that might not work out too well, but we'll see. Anyway, because we knew how to counter them, but because we knew they were ruthless and would do anything to win. Oh, unlike in Generation Tech's video, instead of George Lucas just making the original trilogy, we're going to have him have made the prequels and is on his way to make the sequels and Rogue One and other things like that. So we're going to put this era before... we'll put this now, but George Lucas is like, I'm waiting out on it. He didn't sell the rights to Disney or anything. So, that's all good. Now, last page, the Emperor's Log. This is all I've been able to come up with so far, but we'll have the story by next week, I guess. Emperor's Log. 2 days ago, one of my transports encountered a disturbance on a moon of Hoth. Maul was there conducting an experiment to get to another universe, eventually costing me 5 of my Inquisitors and almost my life and my servant Vader's, since he was favored by the Force at the time. Yesterday, I amassed a fleet of 2,000 Star Destroyers led by my best admirals, Thrawn, Tarkin, and Yularen. And they each were given 1 Super Star Destroyer for this assignment. I kept one of my own, and Vader was given his own as well. I put Gallius Rax in my command until my return, and then we proceeded to go through the portal and conquer another world or even universe with help from Maul. who decided he could no longer fight us. He surrendered peacefully-ish. And, well, the rest is up to me. Now, for me, I think that this is good enough right now, but we're at 10 minutes, so yeah, this is all I was able to come up with right now, but don't worry, more will be coming in just a bit. So, hope you all have a good day, and sorry for not uploading too many videos recently. I'll catch you later. City and Empire out.